And what do we have? We got damn wild pigs out here rooting stuff up around the camps. Got a good mind to go shoot these things, but I don't want to get in trouble. That was pregnant right there. Miss Maria showed up with some kiting tricks of her own. Very impressive work. We liked that.
Shut off like a rocket.
Yeah, so once again, we find ourselves in Minyardland. Everyone's kiting and flying and kung fu fighting. It's just a lot of fun. Everything's a lot of fun. I got this motor primed up. I'm about to give a flight, or take a flight. I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna take a flight on this Hadron. I'm not, shit. Edit, cut. I'm gonna take this flight on this Universal 22. I'll take these shoes off because shoes, that's zipper more point.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This wing is for like real small people, and I'm not a real small person at all. My paramotor seems to work.
Wrong.
That's good. The wind is still really strong. That's the only reason that I'm flying this little glider. And like the gust have actually just picked up just now. Oh, Maria's getting dragged. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. All right. Everything seems to be in place here. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's just been like a super wonderful day out here. All day flying. It got really strong. It's still pretty dang strong, but it was stronger earlier. It's probably back down to about 10. Not much left to say about this one, y'all. It's been a real good day. Real dang good day. I believe I'm gonna bring it in for the day now. Come down. There we go. That was a lot of fun. Got nothing left to say. I'll be vlogged out, telling them I'm vlogged out. I got nothing left to say. We out. Much love. Kyla. Maria too. Come tell. There you go. Wow.
We out.
Like that. They're about to do a tandem. Yeah. Who's going on the tandem? Mama. Yay! Well, hello there, Lila. This is Matt giving his mom a flight. There was a lot of tandems going on. His mom had only been up with him once before, and she's real nervous about flying. So it was a pretty good day for it. He took her up and did some flying around, some touch and goes. Check out this expertly executed Cobra tandem launch. Yeah, just a true representative of the sport there, exercising his skills, man. Good stuff, Matt. Y'all enjoy the next few minutes of Matt and his mom flying around. Sunset was a beautiful time every day that we were there. I was just amazed by the sunset. As an astronomer, you know, being able to look at the sun is a cool thing. Everybody was taking pictures and photographing, and something happened that I've been looking for my whole life and have not come across it until this day. Check this out. I wonder if we'll get the green flare at the end of the sunset. They say when it dips below the horizon, sometimes you get a little green flare. Let's see. Is that what we're seeing? Is that it? That's it. I'll be damned. Did y'all see that? Yeah. I videoed it, but I didn't look at it. It is one beautiful damn day out here at Paramotors Point. We got clouds blocking the sun. We got winds coming off the ocean. There's something that I like to do myself and teach my students. I kind of take an inventory of my skills and what skills am I lacking, and that's the skills that I want to up my game with, like level up. And right now it's Cobra launch. I probably have the least experience doing Cobra launches. I can do them and I've got the skills, but I never get to practice them. But because we got these good winds and this grassy field and this like perfect paragliding, paramotoring paradise park here at Paramotors Point, I'm gonna practice my Cobra skills. Can't think of anything better. Let's do it. You know, just kiting in the high winds is its own reward. Just to be able to lay around and kite effortlessly without having to run into the wind oh, it's just great conditions. You couldn't ask for anything better. The Cobra layout, this was not the best layout, and noticed how it snatched me a little bit and I had to kind of get back on it. If I was doing like a proper Cobra launch, I would have laid it out properly with a weight on the end of the wing and, you know, kick sand on it, something. But I was just laying it out and doing it on the fly by myself. Nothing was real pretty about it. I believe there's some footage here in a minute where I actually do take some effort and lay it out. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite high wind maneuvers right there. Little jump into the sky. That's always a trip. Got to learn your pitch control to do a maneuver like that. Make sure that you've got good control on your pitch and you don't let the glider shoot out from under you or over the front of you. And good practice there as well. Now here's a better layout. Notice how it doesn't snatch me when it goes to inflate. I've got it more laid out parallel with the winds. The glider just comes up effortlessly. Well, the wind's sort of fluctuating a bit, but yeah, it was right on the verge of strong. You really Cobra is a strong wind technique, and this was almost strong wind. It was strong enough, but you really, to utilize this properly, having really blasting winds is helpful because you're flying just the tip of the wing at first, and it comes all the way up. And here's another one with non-optimal layout. Watch how it snatches. See how I get most of the wing into the air and it pulls me a bit? Again, that was just poor layout. If you're going to do a Cobra, you got to start with a proper layout, just like any inflation. Super important, but again, this was more just me playing around. And look at me pulling the cravat out. Do I salvage it? Do I salvage it? Yeah, it looks like I salvaged it. I'm old, fat, and tired. I did what I needed to. Now I'm done. What are my shoes? See if I can get them on while I'm kiting. Oh, no.
Get them on.
There's one. There's two. And one more for the books. Let's get some speed into the wind. Lost my shoe too. Here we have Miss Maria gracing our testosterone-laden sport with a little bit of estrogen and charm. I believe this is her first ride on the Nucleon XX. Good job, Maria. We love you. And once again, more tandems with Matt himself. Man, they were giving rides like crazy out there. It was quite fun to watch. I hope you enjoy it as well. A lot of awesomeness going on down in South Louisiana, fellas. You're missing it. Specifically, who's missing it? Dave Ruff.
Dave Ruff, that is correct.
Man, we got buku people out here kiting, flying, banging off tandems. It's just a really amazing place. I can't say it enough. This place that Minyard's got here in his stomping grounds, it's this beautiful manicured lawn. We're launching barefoot. It's just amazing. It's just like a paramotor playground. It is hot, it is humid, but you're gonna get that anywhere next to the beach. So yeah, we're South Louisiana, far south as you can get. The end of the state's right over there. It's good stuff, man, it's good stuff. I'm finna go get some more. Fight number 14. Unless somebody called in, I had other things. So this next little segment was kind of unplanned. Let me give you the setup here. We had a pilot get low and go down in the water. I think I was the first one that noticed it, and I thought he was going down before he actually went down. I looked off behind me to the cabins, and I saw a pilot going low, like going down, and I thought, oh no, you know, somebody got a motor out. They're going in the water. They're going in the water. There's nowhere else to go over there. I was mistaken a little bit. He did go into the water, but at that point, he had not gone into the water. He was not in any danger yet. What had happened was he was showing out for the crowd, and that's something that everybody needs to be cautious about. When you're doing stuff for the crowd, things tend to go bad more often than if you're just out flying by yourself. Decisions get blurred, and in this case, that's what happened. There was some people down in some boats partying it up, having a good time. They were cheering him on, and yay, you know, let's watch the paramotor guys. And he decided he was going to do a foot drag down between the boats there, which is usually not that bad of a thing. But because he was focused on that, what he didn't realize was he was flying directly into the strong rotor coming off the cabin structures. When he got down low and was dragging, he flew into that rotor and just got smacked in the water at full speed, almost downwind. He hit so hard, he said, even though it was a few feet deep, he said without the floats, it probably would have been way worse. He said 100% floats if you're near water. Tested, true, and proven. So check this out. Somebody went down in the water over there. There's plenty of boats to help. Yeah, they're getting him up out the water now. There's our rescue boat headed out. It don't look like it's very deep over there. People like standing up in the water.
What's up, guys?
Look like a rescue mission complete. Y'all good, Adam? All right. Oh.
Sometimes broken open. Like the exhaust is off.
Yeah, you gotta, your spring is off. Okay, so behind the scenes, we did a whole lot of the stuff you do when somebody crashes in the water. We soaked the wing, immediately got in a trash can, rinsed it several times with fresh water, spread it out to dry. The salt causes damage to stuff, so you got to get the salt water out of everything immediately. We took a water hose to the paramotor. We attempted to crank it a couple times. Anyway, we didn't film all the work that we did. We spent about an hour taking it completely apart, rinsing it out, then WD-40, then gasoline. Then we put it back together. There's some footage here from Matt Minyard's Instagram account. This is what I got. Y'all check this out.
All right, what up, Kyle?
This is how we get the salt out of the engine.
Nice.
You run a water hose where the carburetor goes, and you pull start it a bunch of times.
All right.
Yeah. Then, get the water out of it. Then, you fill it with gasoline. Then, oh wait, this ain't Uncle Bob.
Then we fly it.
Then you glide it back to it. Moment of truth. Oh, Close?
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
And then as soon as we were done with that, Matt took it up and flew it for about an hour. Said it was running fine. Said it's still running fine. So, yeah. So these big storms kicked up a gust front. Now I'm fitting to try that Cobra kiting technique. Let's check it out. All right, I've been working on the Cobra launch. Let's see if I can do it. All right, it's coming up. It's coming up. Come on. Come on. Come on up. There we go. So once again, we find ourselves way the hell up here where it's cooler, just relaxing. I ain't said a whole lot, man. I'm actually kind of spent. We have been flying non-stop for non-stop, you know. We'll fly, we'll land, we'll drink, we'll eat, we'll pee, we'll fly, we'll land, drink, pee, eat, fly, land, drink, pee, eat, pee, fuck. Well, that's why I can't speak English. You know this. You know I can't be talking. Shark Bayou. Is this bayou right here? I speculate because they probably found sharks in it. Because if you just look right around here, it's the Gulf of Mexico, right past that island. There's like a barrier island there that's called Marsh Island. I also speculate because it's made of a marsh. There's the Gulf of Mexico right there. You imagine what it is, and then you come here and you touch it and you fly over it and you look at it, and then you realize what it is. It's like a really sweet place. This is all marsh. You can see the trees start back up there. Then there's more marsh. Yeah, pretty cool. Amazing topography. I mean, it's flat, but you got all these fingers, and the land that's high is like 6 inches high, you know? Like it's all lowland, but the high spots are just a few inches above the water line. I mean, I'm from a swampy area, but this is swamp. This is the home of the rougarou. Y'all know what the rougarou is? I'll let you look that up. It's like the Cajun werewolf. Oh, it's getting warm again. It looks like Dave's gearing up to go again. Emergency landing! Emergency landing! I wonder if I shredded another belt. I don't know. Oh, seems to be good. I don't know. I wasn't getting much thrust when I hit the gas last, so we'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Matt's got a kid on the Tandem there. Cobra up, Cobra down. Cobra Kai. This is Jennifer. She is doing wonderful on her training. This was like the day she figured out how to kite. So a big day for her. Congratulations, Jennifer. And this was the last day. This was Monday. Most people had already went home. There was a few of us left, and we decided to call it. I've got a lot of footage left from the trip. I'm going to break it up into a couple of different videos. So be sure to subscribe, like, all that, ring the bell, stuff like that. And you can get a sneak peek, such as my first impressions of this single skin glider and that landing right there where you can slide it in if you've got the right super skills. So yeah, tune in. I'm going to do an outro, and then I will see you guys in the next one. So gust front cranked up. Storm swole up out here in the bay, and we were looking forward. It offered some good kiting winds while it was picking up. We were able to do some ground handling, but then there was that instant. It got too strong, just boom, out of nowhere. I'm all, run for your glider, run to the glider. Nobody got hurt, dragged, or messed up. We, oh, there's text. Let's see what's up.
Bon Creole.
Bon Creole. We finna hit some Cajun food at this Bon Creole. Minyard knows the area well. He was born and raised around here, so he told us the Mexican, I just said Mexican. Fuck, you can tell what I'm addicted to, right? Cajun food, man, Cajun food. That's about the only thing I like as much as tacos, if not more. Because I can have tacos every day of the week, but I can't have Cajun food every day, so man, when I'm down here, I'm looking for the places. I'm talking to the locals. I'm like, what's up? We're going to hit some Cajun food, guys. Paramotors Point is the top of my list as far as fantastic places to paramotor. This is it, man. This is it. When conditions are right for it, it is so good. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna quit vlogging here. I think I've said enough. All the adjectives: amazing, glorious, beautiful, perfect, fantastico, dreamlike, creamy, delicious, tasty. What's up, guys? Kyle out.